So every Halloween, Linus would wait in the pumpkin patch for the great pumpkin to rise up.
But who is with him?
Well, typically nobody. His friend Charlie Brown is in the episode, but
Is he a clown?
he is not a clown.
Oh, so he's not going to get caught.
I assume not.
No.
Good God, why are you always picking on me with this stuff? Hey there, and welcome to the Rural Juror Brewery tour.
Well said.
Thanks. I'm Jay,
I'm Seth.
and today you probably picked up on something. We figured it's October, and it's a good time of year for us to talk about pumpkin beers.
Yes.
So today we will be starting with Tales from the Patch Pumpkin Porter. This is brought to you by Big Rig Brewing, and it says at the bottom, turn off the lights. This can glows in the dark.
Actually?
It does, yeah, right there. I don't know if I'd want a can that glows in the dark. That might be very distracting.
Well, especially under the sheets.
I don't get it. Oh, because I'm a ghost, right.
Yeah, your bum.
Oh.
Your can. Your can would glow in the dark, so your bum would glow in the
My bum can't do that.
Okay.
So, we're starting off with a pumpkin porter.
Pumpkin porter.
Yeah, so typically with a porter, you're expecting a rich, dark color and flavors that kind of more appropriate to the cooler weather.
Nice color. Very, very dark. Cola-like. It's still, you can still see some light through it. But it does have that cola.
Speaking of the colder weather, like
Cola.
I'm getting rid of this stupid infinity scarf because I'm not a pumpkin spice girl.
You're not?
I am not a pumpkin spice girl.
I thought you were the fifth one. The Spice Girl. The fifth
Pumpkin
one.
spice?
Yeah, I thought you were
I
pumpkin
get
spice.
it. Scary, sporty,
You all maybe okay.
baby,
A little bit of scary.
ginger,
You're not very sporty.
cumin spice. Yeah,
You're more cumin.
I'm cooming around on your humor. So, when you look at the color of that, deep, dark, rich, a little bit of a chestnut color to that.
Yeah, I would say very much a cola when you look at the bottom.
It's very dark.
So it's a German lager?
Yes, and a dark German lager.
It's a dark.
Dark German. Hence
lager.
the color. Look at that color. Pours like cola.
Like cola?
Cola.
Who says that? Like cola?
Cola.
Who says that? Like cola?
Cola.
Who says that? Yeah, I would say very much a cola. When you look at the bottom, you can actually see light through it. You can see light through the top, through the bottom, but it is
Is
still
it coming
pretty dark.
from the glowing can?
I don't think so. It might be coming from Gord.
Who's Gord?
Gord. Oh, sorry, did I say that wrong? His name is Gord. He's a gourd.
He's a butternut squash, dude.
That's right.
He's not a pumpkin.
And you better not make him mad.
Butternut, make him
him
mad.
mad.
I love it, dad jokes. Love those.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of a sweet nose on that. It smells almost like spiced bread.
Vanilla. Very nice.
I think I'd like to stop threatening it with my nose and
I'm gonna
actually
just drink it.
attack it. A little bit of that molasses style flavor, but not too much. I'd say more of a deep, rich caramel or toffee to it.
I would actually lean more towards the molasses at the end. It's got that bitterness. It's got that really dark, deep flavor. You can taste some of the spices in there. There's some cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. And there's just a hint of spice. And I don't mean spices as in nutmeg and cinnamon, but heat. Just a slight, and it could be from the cinnamon. You know how sometimes cinnamon gives you that heat?
If you think cinnamon gives you heat, buddy, there's a world of cuisine out there shut off to you.
Cuisine.
Cuisine.
Is that food?
Yes. But I wouldn't say there's any heat to this. I just think that this is the mildly with the spice that you want along with pumpkin pie, for example. Just a little bit of that, but it's also got the bitter and the sweetness that you would get from the pie. But I guess you shouldn't get bitter from pumpkin pie, should you?
No, you shouldn't. No.
You should be bitter when your mom makes one for your sisters, but
That's
not
right.
for you.
Yeah. You're not getting even like a peppery thing at the end?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing bit.
Oh, I was like actually talking about the beer.
Okay, so it is a beer show. I suppose we should talk about the beer.
I can taste like a little bit of pepper at the end.
White pepper, black pepper?
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
Black pepper. Maybe green pepper, actually, now that I taste it. Yeah, that's right. I ain't all just like looks and orange shirts.
Well, I mean, it's grains and hops and water and malt and all sorts of... Basically, beer is a salad. So when you have a little green pepper in there, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, this is accessible and sweet and spicy, and it's really delicious. I don't think it overpowers in any way. I think it's a really nice starting spot.
I think this is very nice. I mean, obviously I get a little bit of pumpkin. I'm not slapped in the face with
Holy
pumpkin.
cow, I didn't even talk about the pumpkin. I don't think I'm getting any pumpkin.
I'm getting
I'm getting porter and spice.
Yeah.
I assume that to call it a pumpkin ale, they have to have pumpkin in there. So, why aren't I tasting much pumpkin?
I don't know. That's why I thought I would start to bring it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keeping me on track.
Gourd.
Gourd.
No. Gourd.
Gourd?
No. Gourd.
I'm saying what you're saying.
No, you're not. No.
I'm
gourd.
saying what you're...
No.
Gourd.
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 Gourd. Next up is the Saint-Ambroise.
No. No, there's an S-E.
Saint-Ambroise.
No. Saint-Ambroise.
Saint-Ambroise.
No, not bras. Bois.
But there's an R.
Bois.
Ambroise.
Saint-Ambroise.
Saint-Ambroise.
Close enough.
Pumpkin ale.
How do you say pumpkin in French?
Pumpkin.
C'est oui.
That's what I said.
C'est oui.
That's what I said. You're right.
Okay.
Gesundheit. It's called the Great Pumpkin Beer.
That's setting the standard pretty high, isn't
That's
it?
up there pretty high, yes.
Yeah.
Now, it has pumpkin as one of the last ingredients. So I always thought that ingredients had to be listed in order of quantity.
Yeah, the most is first and the least is last.
Yeah. So this is water, barley,
Yeah.
wheat, hops, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, cloves, pumpkin, then yeast. So,
Okay, you only need the tiniest amount of yeast.
and you really only need the tiniest amount of those spices: cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, cloves. Those
So you
are
think
pretty
there's more
powerful.
cinnamon than pumpkin in this?
I don't know.
All right, you want to? I'm a big boy. I can have a big boy glass. There's lots of room there. I like beer. Yeah, right up there. Thanks. So what is this? An ale, a lager, a porter, a stout, a sour?
It just says it is a pumpkin ale, the Great Pumpkin.
Okay,
beer.
so the last one was a porter. So we started dark. We're going typically a little lighter.
A little
And
bit lighter.
obviously right now, this is all caramel in color, a little hazy to it, and just the finest bit of head on top, which is quickly dissipating.
Yes.
I mean, even before we drink this, there's going to be no head left whatsoever.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm getting a brighter scent off. Oh, we talk about the scent first, big guy.
Mm-hmm.
We don't drink yet.
Oh, I didn't get any smell.
You should have told them that before tasting.
Can you fix that in editing?
No,
You could.
I'm not going to.
You could.
No, learn the order.
You could edit it.
Color, scent, taste.
I don't smell anything.
No, I smell a hint of spice on them.
I don't smell
Well,
anything.
that's because you tasted it first. It's already infected your brain that way. Seriously, there's a process here, man. Come on.
I still don't smell anything.
I'm getting that little bit of sour that you get with wheat, that leaning toward the spice that you would get with wheat, and yeah, there's spice added to that, but still.
I would actually say that it almost has that Belgian sour type of flavor to it.
Would you say it's Belgian-y?
No, that's
Oh.
not a word.
It is a word. I saw it on Untapped.
Yeah, there's a lot of things on the internet that are not real words.
This is an app, so it's not on the internet.
It's on
It
the
exists
internet.
out. Okay, you're right.
It's on the internet.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of things on the
No.
internet. A lot of stupid shows on the internet too.
There is.
There really
YouTube
are.
has crappy shows sometimes.
So, YouTube.
Oh,
what are you
wait.
talking about? No, that's the greatest platform
Oh,
ever.
okay, yes, of
Everything
course.
there is of high quality.
High, super high.
Yes,
Yeah.
super high. Speaking of the people who run YouTube, I see how you just spilled that on your lip and then pretended to lick it
No,
off.
I was going for an alternate tasting rate.
Replay. The people who run YouTube.
Yeah, it has that earthy, sour taste to it that I think is just coming from the pumpkin and the different spices and stuff like that. And I think it's not just the sour in the way that North Americans would think is a sour. Like it just tastes really like a lemonade or something. This has an earthy.
This is not pucker worthy.
No. This is not that kind of sour. It's more of a European sour that is.
Europeans
Eesh.
pucker differently.
I don't.
The more I drink of this, the less spice I get, the more sour I get. This is a very nice beer, but where the other one felt as if that hint of sweet offset things, I'm missing the hint of sweet from this to offset anything. So the sour is more present. The finish is quite bitter. This one's more pumpkin colored, but I'm getting zero pumpkin flavor. This is just a spiced ale to me.
I would agree. The way that they have the ingredients, you're right. This has more of the wheat and the spice than it really has anything of the pumpkin.
But it calls itself the Great Pumpkin Beer. It doesn't call itself the Great Wheat Spiced Beer, asterisk, may contain pumpkin.
You're right.
But that's how it tastes.
Yes.
A perfect name for this would be the Great Wheat Spiced
Wheat
Beer.
spice beer. Spicy wheat beer.
No. And it would be asterisk pumpkin. Or may contain pumpkin.
May contain. Yes.
Exactly.
Next up is the Paranormal.
No, that's Western.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you meant boo.
That's not what I meant. It's the Paranormal Imperial Pumpkin Ale from Flying Monkeys. Flying Monkeys is in Barrie.
Yeah,
is that
it is.
correct?
You been
Barrie,
there?
Ontario? I have never. I've been to Barrie many times.
Yeah, downtown location, fun pub there. Look at the pour though.
Look at this.
A nice, rich, foamy
Ooh.
head. Minimal bubbles inside. Now,
So-
forewarning. Yeah,
10%.
10%. This
Imperial.
is an Imperial.
An Imperial Ale.
Yeah. That means it's part of the Empire.
Rebel Alliance. Forever.
Whoa. No.
yeah.
No, they were wrong. Look at
Oh,
the color.
wonderful.
Look at the color. Talk about the color.
Oh, it's brown.
It's toffee.
It's caramel.
It's toffee and caramel.
It's no. It's,
Caramel?
No, it's only one.
Caramel.
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 Because I care.
And I drive here.
Don't. Oh wow!
What a sweet smoky head. You get the smoke?
I'm actually getting like sweet and biscuit. Like I'm getting cracker.
Vanilla ice cream. Like French vanilla. Not like the English kind.
No.
But French vanilla ice cream.
So that's okay. We can make fun of the English.
There's a thing called French vanilla ice cream.
And there isn't English ice cream.
No, there's just
It's
vanilla.
all of the other ice cream.
No, it's vanilla.
It smells like apricots, peaches, and plums together. And like
Drink the beer and stop talking. This is what I hoped for.
oh my.
There is so much flavor there. There's sweet and there's spice. There's a little bit of a boozy finish.
Ooh.
10%,
Oh, yeah.
go figure. But
Yeah.
there's
Ooh.
just so many flavors there.
Oh yeah, there's a very boozy finish.
This is
But
to
the
me
flavors.
pumpkin ice cream flavored. So when you've got that pumpkin pie ice cream that comes out in
Yes.
October
You know what?
and November, that's the flavor
You know-
with a boozy finish. So it's
You know
like
what-
somebody poured brandy
I
over
was
pumpkin
just
pie
gonna
ice
say-
cream.
I was just gonna say it tastes like someone poured, like you would pour an alcohol over top of ice cream.
So nice.
Wow. With maybe a little bit of like graham cracker sprinkle. Just a sprinkle.
Gord approves. Did I finally get
Gord.
it? Damn it.
Gourd.
This is a very boozy finish, but everything before that is outstanding.
I get all of the different spices. I get some cinnamon. I get nutmeg. I get ginger.
Allspice?
I get a little bit of allspice. All of the spices.
all of the spices.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I said.
That's
All
what
the-
allspice
all
is.
of the spices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Graham cracker.
You get
Cream.
A lot of the graham cracker. That is such a nice hint in there. Like it's just wonderful. Wow.
But then it follows it up with that boozy punch in the face. Just that deep, rich color, the stillness, the frothy head that depletes almost immediately, the initial hit of spice and sweet and depth and cream, and then it turns around. And the more I drink of this, the less of the boozy punch I get at the end,
Really?
but it's still there. Gourd. Gourd. No.
Gourd.
Gourd. You're saying it wrong. It's gourd.
Would you like some
It's
gourd?
gourd. No, gourd. Say gourd. Say gourd.
Oh, he likes it.
Try it. Gourd.
No.
It's gourd.
Gourd.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Gourd, no.
No, you're not doing it right. It's gourd.
Oh no, stop. He's not even enjoying responsibly anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, gourd. Thank you for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm Jay.
I'm Seth and Gourd.
Check us out next time when we try some more beers.
Gourd? Are you gonna be okay?
It's gourd.
Gourd.
Gourd. Gourd.
No. Gourd.
Gourd.
There's more you.
Gourd.
Too much.
See you next time.
See ya.
No, it's gourd. Am I saying it right?
Gourd. Gourd.
Gourd.
Listen.
Gourd.
Gourd. No, listen first. Gourd.
Gourd.
No. Gourd.
Squash. Shut up.
Gourd.
Squash.